I'm gonna tell everyone you're back. How rude.
Yeah. I was thinking I could cause some carnage. Wait, that's not this phone. That's a different one.
Yes.
Stop shooting me with sonic weapons. They actually hurt, unlike bullets, which I am immune to. Maybe they're using sonic weapons because they know I'm immune to bullets. Because they have seen me get shot by police and just been like, hey, you know what you can do? You can eat a dick. Maybe that's why they're shooting you with sonic weapons. I saw you spawn! It's your punishment for letting me see you spawn.
Wow. You didn't go through the effort to eat him. You just fucking destroyed him.
I need to find a civilian soon. Oh, hey, a civilian cowering in the corner.
Hey, you found one.
Yep. That's what I needed. My health was really low.
It's still kind of low.
Yeah, but it's better.
Yes.
Oh, hey, take it. Ow!
What the
He
shit?
shot a missile at me!
What the shit?
Which, to be fair,
but it's at the park. What the shit? Where are these coming from?
there are a bunch of helicopters chasing me, and they have the helicarrier pointed at my ass in case I do something serious. Because the helicarrier has a weapon system. It's specifically designed for fighting Hulk-level threats from afar. Like they have a whole formation for it.
I still think it's hilarious that one of their greatest allies, a Hulk, they have a bunch of anti-weapons for him.
Oh yeah.
Hulk-level mania shit.
Yeah, the Hulk is one of their... The Hulk, when I think there's a story in which the Hulk entirely levels New York. And so Bruce Banner agrees to get sent into space because of it. And it started a storyline called World War Hulk. But one of the problems people have with that particular storyline is they keep changing what he did. Like, they jettison him into space. Bruce Banner is barely willing to get jettisoned into space, but they do it because they have a court order to jettison him into space. Right. And in one of them, he kills some 10,000 people. Like, when it was first written, he killed the majority of citizens in New York and fucked up more lives than you could count.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then later on, they retconned it so he didn't kill anyone.
And there would be no point in sending him into space.
Yeah. They're just kind of being dicks for no reason then. Like, why? Oh, now I can hit 5 times in a row. Because, you know, playing as Venom gives you Spider-Man-based powers. Why didn't they save that for once I beat the Blue Beetle? Or, he's not the Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle is a DC hero.
Yeah, wrong one. I like the Blue Beetle.
I don't know much about him. I've seen him in a few things, but it's one of those guys of whom every time I see something with him, it's a different guy who's the Blue Beetle. And the point is that the last guy died already. Yeah. So I don't know if it's like the Blue Beetle is really unlucky, or if it's just they keep rotating it out because no hero really sticks.
I like the one from, at least the cartoon version from Brave and the Bold.
That's one I saw.
I definitely like him. Good kid.
He was like a Batman fan, I think.
Oh, huge.
Like, he opened up saying who would win in a fight, Batman or Superman. Batman doesn't have kryptonite. The guy's like, Superman. Like, no, Batman. Trick question. Batman always has kryptonite.
Yep.
I remember that.
It was the first episode, actually.
Oh, I just caught it on cable, shortly before I got rid of cable.
That's
the
fine.
Majority of that aired after I didn't have cable.
That's fine.
But I saw a few of the episodes.
Cable's useless.
Yeah, especially seeing as the majority of shows I watch are on Netflix. Was that a token or was that a race?
I don't know.
That was a combat tour.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, if you're buying cable, you're buying it for such a small select amount of channels.
Oh yeah, especially seeing as Young Justice is on Netflix.
Yes.
Which is amazing, and I'm not that far into.
I think they were talking about trying to make a season 3.
Oh yeah, Netflix was in the talks for buying the rights to make a season 3.
I would love that.
I haven't finished season 2 yet, but I would totally love it myself.
Ooh, spoopy red.
This part's gonna suck.
Suck in what way?
How do I keep jumping over it? God damn it. Like, those are the only beacons that don't... Yeah.
I see fire.
Is this for real?
Do you remember who I told you had fire powers?
Coplin.
This particular fight is the reason why I never beat the game. Until I was much older.
He wants Mary Jane at his place.
Oh yeah.
Giving him a Mary Jane. I don't know what that is.
But did you know there's a universe where
But it
Mary
sounds
Jane
sexy,
died
Casey.
because of Spider-Man's radioactive semen?
No, but I'd believe it.
One of the bad futures has Spider-Man as an evil villain because he killed Mary Jane with his radioactive semen. There's also 3 different female Spider-Mans.
Oh, that's actually kind of neat.
There's Mayday, of whom is Peter's daughter, after Peter and Mary Jane got lost in time. So she got raised by S.H.I.E.L.D. and changed her name to Mayday, even though her name was like May Parker or something. Oh, but now he's talking to S.H.I.E.L.D. because S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury has taken the place of his father figure in this canon.
What does that mean?
As such, there are arguments based around that.
Yeah, okay,
That's what's
fine,
happening.
fine.
And then there's Spider-Gwen,
Don't come here.
which is the worst secret identity name ever. It's Gwen Stacy with spider powers. Of course, Spider-Gwen is Gwen Stacy. Fucking.
If you're the audience,
Even then, she goes by Spider-Gwen.
is stupid.
But she is the coolest female Spider-Man design. And then there's Spider-Woman, who has nothing to do with spiders.
I'm gonna look that up now. Spider-Gwen.
Oh yeah. It's really cool.
Taking over?
And now he's checking out
I
the
think
thing.
he is.
That was too long.
Spider-Gwen has such a cool
He went
costume.
home,
I'm gonna
bullshitted with his
throw up.
girlfriend.
Bullshitted with his father figure. Flaming Green Goblin.
Ah,
Yeah,
great.
the white
Fuck yeah,
Queen.
you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that on screen because it's so fucking cool.
That one specifically?
Yeah, that's, I'll probably throw that one.
This is exactly what I need in my life right now.
But we're chasing him, and we are significantly faster than him. And the only reason he could beat us is if he takes sharp
that.
turns. And throws fireballs at us, fuck. He is very difficult, it's very difficult to dodge his attacks.
Oh, and when you do throw the art up, make sure you try and give people appropriate credit and all that.
Oh, that
stuff.
that one that you showed was specifically from the comics.
Okay. I just found a really other cool one. That was by Sour Acid on DeviantArt.
Okay. I'll try
I-
and find that one. I have taken a wrong turn.
You failed me.
I have. I've also failed Spider-Man.
No.
Did you
I was slightly too slow.
timer?
Timer? Plenty of time.
Yeah, but you hit it, so I can't see it because you closed your phone.
Don't you judge me.
I will judge
Hey,
you on
focus and not lose.
that. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I wanted to check it because I got a game over there. He throws fireballs and they're difficult to dodge, and Spider-Man's comments upon getting hit with them are actually pretty funny, but we can't hear him. But he says shit like pain. Pain is bad.
It is bad.
I know. But I never beat this as a kid because it's a 2-stage boss fight. And it's so freaking hard because you can't hit him while he's on fire without taking damage. And as Spider-Man, you can't heal. There's a reason why this was the guy who killed Peter Parker in the Ultimate Universe.
'Cause he's a dick. That's on fire.
He's incredibly powerful.
He's what should have happened and not just some weird green sociopath on a scooter.
Well,
And
that
fucking
version is
bombs.
based off of the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think it was the bad one to go. I just think this one is more compelling and interesting.
Agreed. So far from what I've seen, I like the Ultimate Universe better.
So do I. Also, our webs don't work on him because A, he's fucking strong, and B, he's always on fire.
That makes sense. See, he has a justifiable reason for the webs not working.
Yeah.
Like,
but the
why can't you
the
gunk
Beetle,
up...
Venom, well, he absorbed kind of our fluid, so he understands it, so he can deal with it in effective ways.
And he's super strong. He could... I believe he could break it.
Yeah. It's like a combination of those things. This guy has Hulk level strength, so he could rip it. And even if he didn't, he's also on fire.
Yeah, like...
But the webs can put out fire, but he can reignite them.
Right, like... With the Beetle, like, you should be able to gunk up the jets or drop him into the ground, so he has to, like, burn out the webs or
The
something.
spider hammer type of thing,
Yeah.
which is one of his abilities in which he just he grabs someone who's in the air and flings them into the ground. It's his spider hammer. And this is part of the problem because he's going to keep running away while we try and save these people, and these people are not easy to save because he's throwing fireballs at us. And in case you're wondering, he can interrupt this by throwing a fireball at us.
That's stupid.
It's terrible. Fuck. And why I never beat this as a kid. Fucking hell.
You knew it. Well, you saved him.
Yeah, I was in invincibility frames at the time, so you know. This one is the hard one. Because...
You got him.
yeah. Look at how low our fucking health is now. He
You're
got
a little
enough
above
pot
half.
shots to
Aw,
practically
where'd
kill
he
us.
go?
You're a little above half. You're fine.
Ooh.
Because every time this happens, something even worse happens about 2 seconds.
At least that spider sense is still tingling.
But Goblin basically wants an army of Spider-Men. That's his goal. And his,
Why not an army of goblins?
because he wants to be the only one like him.
That's reasonable, actually. I like how your spider sense was just not turning off there.
Oh yeah, he throws a lot of attacks. He is only sometimes even a little bit vulnerable, and using your homing attacks are not as effective because, and you have to get away as soon as he gets back up because you will take damage from touching him.
That is very little damage.
I know.
Holy
And he
shit.
has a second stage which he heals fully for.
Are you
And he
kidding?
does so much damage in one hit. He's so difficult to dodge. But alternating B and Y caused you to do a lot more damage.
Yeah, that was a lot better.
Yeah, that's because I didn't open with a homing attack. Because the homing attack is technically your weakest, but it's a homing attack. So you can hit enemies from most anywhere, and it's great for if you're having to dodge as well. Fuck. But because he sits still for a bit, it's better to just wail on him with a proper combo. But yeah, if we hit him, I'll demonstrate. He takes no damage, and we lose a little bit of health. Not much, but enough to matter. When someone does as much damage as he does, every hit counts. And I keep dodging into them because he's smart enough to aim for where you will be instead of where you are. Shit.
That's kind of horseshit.
Well, unless you explicitly notice that he's aiming for you and realize that and change your current direction, yeah, he will hit you. Because fuck you, that's why.
I know
Because, again, he is one of the toughest villains in the Marvel universe. I thought I dodged him.
like I said, I noticed that he seemed to be shooting where you're going to be, not where you were.
Yeah. That's part of why he's so difficult. Because he's smart. He sees you dodging and knows that Spider-Man's main ability is his ability to dodge. And so he tries to shoot it in a way that it's harder to dodge. And I'm definitely not going to beat him on this life.
Normally,
I'm confident in myself, but I'm one hit from death. Like, if you move faster, he can't predict you, but you also can't get to him necessarily when he's vulnerable. If you stay farther away. Oh, I got into the second phase. I can't believe I did that. But I like that getting to the second phase is he beats the shit out of you and throws you into a church.
well, Jesus can't help you now.
No. I think this is a church. I might be wrong. Maybe it's something else. No, it's like a state house, actually.
What is this again?
Look who
Yeah.
didn't get healed! Me! I thought he got healed from the...
Nope. Do you restart from right here?
I hope. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. We'll find out next time. Shit.